All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah HaKwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect, all right? Pushing this word in all truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood to do so, all right? Especially in these days and times, all right? Shalom to the women, to the children who watch and who learn as well. Now, all right, let me say something real quick before I start off on this video. I'm just doing a response video to the 7 prophetic topics we should be speaking about. All right, it's by the Apostle Gabar. All right, and his video was in response to Tazariak. Okay, to a video that Tazariak has where he is questioned about pretty much what's the end. All right, what's the end. Well, what I'm taking from it is what's the end deal for the Hebrew Israelites. This is what I'm taking from the question. Now, pretty much like, what's the end all be all of the Hebrew Israelite movement. Okay. And so Tazariak, man, oh my goodness, man, Tazariak, he's in the gym now, man. I believe that, once upon a time, because he was kind of like a big fellow. So, I'm thinking that maybe, he may have had sleep apnea. He used to maybe suffer from sleep apnea, uh, when you have a certain size neck, man, your neck, could make you go to sleep, when your neck is a certain, according to Esau, all right? God damn it, man. All right, time is fucking going slow, Salakia. But anyway, so, I guess, he's basically talking about, their building and, things, they got things building and business and no. That is not, that's not the end all be all, people. All right? That is not the end all. I don't know what the fuck Tazariak is talking about, man. He probably was sleepy. All right? Sleepy Tazariak. He listened to Sleepy Joe when Sleepy Joe said, take the shot. All right? And that's another thing. All right? A lot of people are, and I'm just jumping off topic real quick because this is going to be a quick video. I'm actually late going into the damn plantation, but it's traffic. So shit, hey. But anyway, Sleepy Joe mandated. Okay, people are up in arms about a Nero Trump. But, Sleepy Joe also, people forget, he mandated for people to take that thing and people lost their jobs. I was one of them, okay? And guess what? They're still, to show you that it's an agenda, they're still dragging their feet, okay? Hey, my job owes me money, all right? Which I may not get it, all right? Because this place may be out of here, or, they may... who knows the scheme that the small hats, okay, the J-man, who knows the schemes that they have, man, up their sleeve, the tricks that they're playing. They're playing tricks, man. Okay, they're definitely playing tricks, all right? And, as the scriptures say, be not ignorant of Satan's devices. So this devil owns all of this, man, all right? So we saw the same thing, all right, with the mandate. Okay, the mandate that Sleepy Joe caused with, the jump shot thing, in the year 19, okay, 20, all right, a couple of years, a few years back, but people were not able to eat. People were not able to buy. All right. Did they have the mark? No. Okay, but they had to receive the jump shot in order to and I always said, hey, that's the runner up. Okay, they just trained you people to give up your rights, surrender your rights. Look at this. Come on the fuck up, drive. All right. So yeah, you know, you people surrendered your rights during that period, and so what you're gonna do again is you people are gonna do it again. Okay, to be able to party, to be able to twerk. Okay, to be able to you know enjoy this place. All right. Because that's what a lot of you are going to do. See, people like Tazariak, he's going to hey, they were playing games talking about I don't know, who did they say? King. They said King Solomon or somebody had the mark or something. All right, they're going to get the mark, man. Okay, the ISUPK, they are going to accept the mark, man. Okay, because they told people to take the MOTB. All right, the jump shot. All right, which was just a runner-up. It was just a test trial. Okay, they saw how people surrendered their rights and did whatever they did to keep on working and people like me. Hey, guess what, man? Hey, there's Edomites. I was the first one on my job fired, but guess what? The Edomites who got fired on my job, they got paid. They got cashed out, man. Okay. So the government agencies drag their feet, and a lot of you jakes, America is equal, and you got Candace, not Candace Owens, but Candace Owens was just recently on this podcast with this one bed wench, and the bed wench was saying that, oh, we got it good here, man. Okay. See, people with that mindset and that mind state, they're the anti-messiahs, all right? They're here to be anti against the message that we're pushing, all right? So, real quick, the end all be all, okay, to the Hebrew Israelites is this, all right? Now, I'm about to find the scripture real quick, all right? Let me not crash again, man. I was doing the video, not paying attention, man, and rear-ended somebody, man. It was lucky Jake was, man, I rocket thought at Jake, man, because he could have went in, man. All right. Okay. Real quick while I'm driving. See, this is why you're not supposed to drive and do videos, man. Okay, wait a minute. I can't spell. All right. Here we go. Let's see. What does this say? Okay, this is the end all be all. Okay, this is it, man. Revelation 14 and 12. All right. Here is the patience of the saints. All right. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Yahweh Shai. All right. Revelation 13 and 10 says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. All right. So that's the end all be all. All right. for the Israelites, man. Okay, that's just one scripture. My favorite scripture. If they would have asked me that question, that's what I would have hit them with, man. Okay, that's what I would have hit them with, because that is the patience and the faith of the saints. So with that being said, man, like I said, it's gonna be a quick video. Lord willing, you will edify. Until next time, Shalom.